I'm really hoping they fix the starter ships. I really want to see some gold passes on the starter ships.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking by not having a new game experience, because obviously it's contained on the website, and other content creators produce a load of tutorials. But you want to be able to do it all in game, and understand it all in game, and test all the gameplay out in game, and have a little bit of signposting and a tiny bit of hand holding. And by gold pass, do you mean just being able to get the ship back immediately, and them being just updated so they're just a bit better, the starships?
I would like a newcomer to like get a Mustang and be like, okay, I could run a box mission on this. You know, I'm not guessing on whether or not this is going to work, or they will always have all of the buttons physicalized and the switches know where they are. Like the little things that we get with these newer ships are super nice. I feel like beginners should be getting that. They should be getting the absolute best Star Citizen has to offer.
No, I think you're right. I think that the ships they should prioritize are Squadron 42 ships and then starter ships.
Yeah, that's fair.
For sure. Because you're right. I forget about that because obviously I don't use starter ships that much. But that's very elitist of me, and you should have those starter ships should be the most developed and the most sort of like clicky and tactile and gold passed. Yeah.
I hope we see another starter ship this year. I know some people have said like maybe it doesn't necessarily need to be something that's completely different, but I would like to see something that's just a little diversified. Give people another choice in terms of that bottom line, because right now it's still, I think the Aurora, the Mustang, I think the 100i is still more expensive. The Pisces is $50. Do you know what ships are at that $45 baseline?
I thought it was just the Aurora and the Mustang at 40 at the lower end of, especially with packages.
Yeah, it might just be for the packages, and then if they do like special sales, you'll get a discounted Nomad or something. But I think it's just those two ships, and I'd really like if at the very least those two ships were updated, or there was another one for people coming in.
I do like. See, I always like the Avenger Titan, but if you want to buy the game at the cheapest possible value, you do want to grab an Aurora MR or a Mustang Alpha.
Yeah.
And I don't want to incentivize people really to spend any more money on the game than they have to.
Yeah, it's kind of the Titan is that perfect ship that's just a little more expensive than I feel comfortable telling people right off the bat.
Yeah, well, it's because you can get it in game even now. That's the thing. And if you're like, oh, I want to start with something better, well, why don't you play the game with your starter ship and get the money to buy that ship using the gameplay that you hopefully will be enjoying?
Right.